Hey YouTube, this is Roy. It's Wednesday morning. Jesse's here, so we're gonna see what kind of tools he's got today. And there's his phone number on the door if you need to place an order. And then we'll see what he's got on the truck. We'll let the wife go in first.
Hey Maria, hey Roy, hey
Jesse,
Jeremy. Hey, let me call you back in about 10 minutes, but yeah, I'll meet you at the normal spot. Where we went last week. All right, bye bye.
Viejita, did you order these for you?
Yeah, that's some of the breast cancer stuff that's starting to come in.
Oh, that's
I got
right,
some
for
pink pry bars. It's really not till October, but I got those in, so
ahead of
put them
time.
on a truck and got some of the breast cancer stainless steel mugs and the Dixon blanket in pink.
Oh, nice.
Blankets have been really good.
So Jesse, my first, well, not for me, but the wife's first box was the pink Blue Point, the roll
Yeah,
top. Yeah.
it's a nice box.
Mm-hmm. And then she traded it for a KRL 2422.
Yeah,
And then from that one, she went to the Masters.
the cranberry one she's got.
Uh-huh.
The cranberry's nice. Yeah, you have to excuse my mess. I got stuff everywhere.
So the hose that we're using, Jesse, is kind of similar to this.
Yeah,
So my guess is they're probably made by the same
I
company.
have no idea, Roy.
Mm-hmm. But Flexilla, they're becoming really popular with their compressors and.
Their air hoses are very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Their air hoses are the reason I start stocking the water hoses.
Mm-hmm.
And the water hoses even really impressive for me too.
They're nice and flexible, and then at the end of the day, you can just roll. The owner ordered us that rail.
Yeah.
So when you're done, you can just roll it up.
Makes it nicer.
Uh-huh. And then this is new. You'll sell these because since winter's coming, people buy those chargers.
Oh, they're great. And I like it. I like that one because it reminds me of the older ones. Metal case, real heavy duty. Just a really nice battery charger and jump starter.
Mm-hmm.
And the price point on them's not that bad either.
And this is more quality. You know, some people go and buy them at Walmart and stuff, but I like these because the charging unit inside is different than the ones they sell in public.
Yeah,
And
it's a lot higher quality.
I like how this has the detach that goes up, and then the nicer wheels.
The other nice part about those is they are field repairable. There's only a couple components in it that really go bad. If it messes up, you can take the cover off and fix it. Normally, the worst part's just taking the cover off. Everything's right there and laid out for you.
Mm-hmm.
But I only had to have one I ever had to repair, and it was made in like 2002. I think it was actually a snap-on one before they took the snap-on one and made it the Blue Point one, and then they put the snap-on one like you have, the digital one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a new snap-on brand one.
Mm-hmm.
Just very nice too.
Yeah, like Javier, he got this one, and Javier's had his probably for 5 years, maybe more.
Yeah, they don't wear out too much. They're really nice.
Mm-hmm. Josie, on this one here, is there 1 cup or 2 cups?
There's one in here. It's a 14-ounce mug. Yeah, I think we got some other breast cancer stuff coming in, some Dixon flannels and stuff.
Wow, that's a beautiful cup.
Yeah, it's got the logo on the back.
The wife a few years ago, Jesse, got the there's the logo. It's got the little shape of a socket.
Yeah.
The wife a few years back, she got the hoodie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what all we're doing for that pack. I just bought it. I think it's good to have and didn't pay much attention to it.
Jesse, how much are these?
What I do, Roy, is if you buy a breast cancer tool, you get a cup or a blanket. Just depending on the tool. Like the pliers, I have enough off for blankets. I got some pry bar sets coming. Or the pliers, I have enough for the cups. I got pry bar sets I'm going to give away with the blankets. So you buy a pry bar set, you get the blanket. And I got some screwdrivers and other stuff.
Okay.
but I just don't sell them. It's, hey, you buy something pink, you get it.
Okay. So Viejita, do you need the pink fly? That's pretty cool because they included that new one in the
Yes,
set.
the LN47 ACF, the long needle nose.
Uh-huh. And then Viejita, for the viewers too, now that Jesse's here, I noticed that this is the first time I get to see them in orange.
Yep,
And
metal backlight. I really like those. And this week we got some test lights in. I got some wireless ones. More torches are on promo this month.
different colors too.
The 3M400s, I got more of the 3s. The 400's really good, but it's for the stuff I do, it's almost too big of a flame. I really like the 300s for wiring.
Something.
Need to heat up a small boat. The 400 works good. It will make a boat go low red.
Mm-hmm.
Then got a bunch of the magnets in for the CTB batteries. They're really good.
This is kind of cool, Viejita, because we have this flashlight and see how it looks nice with the magnet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And actually makes the flashlight a little more usable.
Mm-hmm.
Now out of the box, those lights come with a hook on them so you can hang them, but I like the magnet a little better.
Yeah, at least you can stick it and keep track of it better. These it kind of caught my eye because for the guys that have the orange boxes, the light matches your box.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I have the green and the red in these, but that was the first time I got to see the orange.
Yeah, I've never had the orange before, so I went on and they came out. And
you can never have too many lights.
Mm-hmm.
Sucks not being able to see.
No, and I'm a big fan of lights. I have like all the most of the lights that Snap-on ever made.
Yeah.
Jesse, how are these selling? Are these?
They've actually been pretty decent. Like better than what I thought. I wasn't crazy because they didn't have the bell hook on them, but the magnet, a bunch of people are liking them. The on the bottom there, how it's laid out's very handy.
Can you do that again?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
How it's got all the numbers and measurements on the bottom. And a lot of people just been buying one to put on their lift or their frame rack.
Mm-hmm.
And the magnet has a little cover over it so it don't scratch, which is nice.
Sometimes you have to measure at a weird angle. It's nice to see on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. And what about the drills, Jesse? I know that the reviews on these have been like super.
I've sold a few of them. A bunch of people seem to really like them.
Yeah, because for example, this is the same. This is 3/8.
Yep, both are 3/8 18 volt. Just ones are 90-10. I think the other one's a 90-38 maybe.
And look at the distance. See how one is a little bit longer. They weigh about the same, would you say?
I think the smaller one's a little bit lighter, but it's not much.
Mm-hmm. And if you notice on the body, see it's a same battery, same component like from the handle, just a different design on the top.
Yeah.
But I've heard a lot of good reviews, so a lot of the guys do like them. Yeah. I think when my ticket goes down, Jesse, eventually I think I'd like to get one of these too.
Oh, I think they're handy.
This is probably maybe a tad better than the CT.
The 861?
Uh-huh.
Yes, it does have more braking power than the 861, and the torque's higher. But it's also an 18 volt versus a 14.4. Mm-hmm. The big difference is where you're going to get an advantage for the 861, it's a smaller area. Like it is a smaller tool, so you can get to a tighter, smaller space. Mm-hmm. But the 18 volt, yeah, it's bigger, so of course it does have more braking power, has more operating torque. Mm-hmm. But it's also 18 volt, so.
The like that little one, I have that little gun, and I think I've had mine maybe for 4 years now. Yeah. And I do love that rocker switch.
Oh, yeah, they're very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Know what all they're sending.
Okay, and I'm thinking that every year is something different too.
Yeah, but hoodies always go out for good, so I'm sure they'll do. I'd imagine they'll do something. I just don't want to sit here and be like, yeah, Roy, I'm gonna have you a hoodie next week.
And that's true.
Nothing.
That's true. So, folks, thank you for watching today, and thank you for being with us this morning. And we would like to thank Jesse for being, allowing us to film on the truck today. And we'll see you next Wednesday. Thank you much.
No,
Thank
all
you,
they're
Jesse.
sending.
Okay, and I'm thinking that every year is something different too.
Yeah, but hoodies always go out for good, so I'm sure they'll do. I'd imagine they'll do something. I just don't want to sit here and be like, yeah, Roy, I'm gonna have you a hoodie next week.
And that's true.
Nothing.
That's true. So, folks, thank you for watching today, and thank you for being with us this morning. And we would like to thank Jesse for being, allowing us to film on the truck today. And we'll see you next Wednesday. Thank you much. Thank you, Jesse.